can day traders become millionaires? So you can become a millionaire in any category, in my opinion. It's, do you have the team? Do you have the systems and the structure to become a millionaire? So let's break this down as we talk about day traders and becoming millionaires, because Kyle, who actually wrote my book, is a trader, world class in my opinion, and is a multi-millionaire because of his ability to trade. But that is get up with the market, go to bed with the market, or know the market well enough to know when you have to actually be engaged throughout the day and not miss a night, especially an overnight when the market drops and you don't know how to do shorts and don't know how to get yourself out of there. So there's the lies, in my opinion, the risks. I've been trained as a day trader, Forex trader. I've done all that stuff in my past, and I was probably in it for a month or two. I was like, I'm not going to get up and go to bed every day with the market. I want real estate I can park and put some tenants in it. I can have property manager help. I own the property management companies. Like, that was just more my jam than trading. So it's up to you. So I'm really speaking to those of you who want to learn it. And I have an easy answer, easy and free answer to get you into being a trader in a way safer way. All right. So let's talk about a few things though in this category. The benefit of trading, how much money do you need to start in just getting some trading accounts up and running? The second thing I want to talk about are just proven strategies to grow your investments and avoid unnecessary risks. And I want to add in some tax strategies, because if all you're doing is parking and praying with those financial firms and you're making a lot of money as a W-2, like an employee, and all you're doing is parking and praying, now you have all capital gains. You've got a whole mess, in my opinion. It's all a taxable problem, and you're not looking at your investing strategy, including your trading strategy, as a way to take down and reduce your taxes. And then the last thing is what makes a trader successful or not, and those who actually blow out of the market on a regular basis and then continue to get back in. It's unbelievable. Interesting psychology to me. The benefit of becoming a millionaire in trading versus real estate is you need way less money. I mean, you could start with $50, $100. You can open a trading account. Now, I'm going to get to my answer right away, which is I love iFlip. So iFlip is a software. Yes, I'm an investor, but I'm also a huge user of it. I have 10 accounts over there at least. And it is AI driven. It takes you in and out of the market through what's called smart folios. They have day trading folios. They actually have an area where you can actually do some day trading in the platform, and you're not being charged for all of the trades that the software does. Unlike IB, a lot of you use Interactive Broker. That's usually kind of an easy, fast, cheaper way to get started. A lot of the big firms now are actually marketing to more and more day traders, so they're charging less per trade. But you got to get some education. You can't just go to the market and just use sink or swim and hope the whole strategy is going to work. I use that as actually a great platform. But again, unless you are in and know what you're doing, you know the fundamentals, you know the technicals, you actually know how to trade and have been trained and get up and go to bed with the market and hold to your strategy, I see more people losing than winning versus, say, a different asset class to become a millionaire, like real estate, gas and oil, owning companies, right? Those are just very different. And so it's up to you. I have no judgment how to become a millionaire. My goal is to help you get there. The next thing, though, no matter what, if you plan on trading being your vehicle, you need to get incorporated. You need to have an investment entity that our tax team will help you put together depending on what state you're in. It's very state dependent. Again, California, Minnesota, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, probably the toughest to actually hold really good tax strategies. So you use other states, other year ends. There's a bunch of strategies that we put around your corporate structure to reduce your taxes as low as possible. And then your strategy, as much dividend investing that you can put in, as much controls that you can put in, shorts you can put in to make sure you don't have a runaway losses in the market, but also runaway gains where you have so much capital gains, you now have a bigger tax problem. So again, iFlip, go grab it, open an account. You can also get a Roth IRA for you and all your kids. Again, put $50 in them. You want to contribute as much as you can on your Roths, probably to the max, because whatever's in there can grow tax-free, tax-deferred. Way different way to trade, because all your growth is tax deferred. So way better strategy if you're investing through a Roth. The benefit is the tax-free, tax-deferred growth. The downside is the limit. You can only put $7,000 in per kid. If you're over 50, 55 years old, it's $8,000 for 2024. So you can do your maximums, but it's a lot of you. It's just not enough. So before I go to some final points on what to do on trading and whether you should make that decision and head down that path, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Be here 5 days a week. Click the notification button and share this with a bunch of friends. So you are welcome to share that iFlip link. I think it's the safest link because it's AI driven. It's highly programmed. We outperform the S&P. We are outperforming Robinhood, and we take the risk out of it. We go from Wall Street to Main Street, and you get to control your wealth, which is why becoming a trading millionaire with supplementing, whether you supplement with iFlip, use some other softwares in your trading platform, but use iFlip because you can actually liquidate really quickly to cash and move it in and out very, very simply, as well as do cryptos over there. Yes, I'm a huge investor, huge fan of it, and it has helped me grow my wealth substantially in the last 5+ years. So the real difference between those who are successful and those who are not, if you're successful, you usually have a mentor, you've been highly trained, you're a day trader who's willing to get up, go to bed with the market, and actually have a plan and a strategy, not just wing it here and there whenever you're emotionally wanting to do it, which is my biggest problem with day traders, is they're typically emotionally driven, not strategically and technically driven. Those who actually are really successful use AI. Right. And again, iFlip is probably the top tool that I've ever found that even compares and keeps you safe. I haven't lost more than 3% ever in these volatile markets since COVID began. 2020, most of the market and day traders lost 30+%. I know people have lost 50 to 60%. And if your strategy is I'm in for the long haul, why have the big losses? Don't have to do it. If you have any questions at any time, we do one-on-one appointments in our office all day long. We would love to talk to you about what you want to do. How can we help you be a millionaire and not overpay taxes on your journey up? Because all that extra money you're not paying in taxes is going into your investing portfolio. So the trifecta is right in front of you. We have the answers. We have the blueprint. We have the experts to help you become a millionaire. Go to askloral.com whenever you have a question. ASKLORAL, ask a question, make a request. We'll be back tomorrow.